If you miss one of these, it's called, let me use the right politically correct word, it's called disabled, handicap. That's what you call it, it's referred to. Challenge that these 5 antioxidants, the noni, the acai berry, the mangosteen, the goji, and the pomegranate, when mixed together, we are not saying to you that this product heals anyone. What I'm saying to you, it flushes the acid from your system and replaces it with alkaline. You may say, what are you saying, Pastor? A drink in a red bottle? Yes, a drink in a red bottle, which is to me a fruit punch, a antioxidant product that actually gave me my life back through the help of God. How did it happen? In May of 2010, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. It got a little worse. Advanced prostate cancer. It's called stage 4. It's called the time where you got to fix your house in order because you're about to say goodbye to the world. And after praying to God, because I could never imagine that I am serving the Lord, I am preaching the gospel, how could it be? Why me? And I remember a young lady by the name of Claudette Wall, Frankie Wall, and Bernadette Selby came to me one day and sold me an entire package, including the Levive in the box. And I remember when they were making the presentation, they told me that this bottle, there's a nickname in Atlanta, it's called the Jesus juice. So when I leave the doctor's office, it came to me, let me go and search for the Jesus juice. So I went home and I opened the box and I'm digging and I'm just pulling out stuff and moving it away because I'm in search. You ever seen a squirrel? How we start to move the dirt? I just keep moving away. Body magic, panty reshaper, all kind of stuff they put in the box to me. Panty reshaper, they all different things, and I keep moving. I see the multivitamin. I keep moving it, and I just keep moving until I came up with the Jesus juice. And they said to me there was no guarantees, but they know a lot of people who drink it, and it's helped them. So I tasted it, and when I tasted it, it go like, oh yes, it tastes good. So I put the bottle in. It's the first time I realized. I always wonder why guys who drink alcohol, when they drink it, they always look at the bottle after. I don't know why they look at the bottle every time they drink. I always see somebody when they drink alcohol, when they take a drink, they look at it. Why they look at the bottle if they know what it is? But I caught myself first time drinking something that I have to look at the bottle at certain time. I put it in the refrigerator, looking at the news, and I just, something inside of me just keep going back to the refrigerator and just drink. Before you knew it, problems began. The bottle finished. I need more. And I have financial crisis. So here again, I got to go to God in prayer. And when I pray and ask God, how am I going to drink a bottle a day, which will cost me $750 a month, and I don't have it? He says, distributed people need help. Help people. Begin to go out and help people. When you help people, you will get the money to buy the drink. Many of us are not drinking the Levive the way we're supposed to drink it because we are looking at our pocketbook. If you have a financial situation, there is more than 1,000 reasons to change your life and commit yourself to helping people today. People are sick. Approximately 2 out of 3 people today are sick. The world in the last decade just earned 1 billion new people that are living in the world. 7 billion people in the same square mile of earth to live among us. Therefore, people are more sick than ever before, because just to feed 1 billion more people, you have to process food much quicker to get to the table, meaning that there is shortcuts will be made, more chemicals, more everything. So therefore, people are more sick today. Cancer, diabetes, sickle cell, high blood pressure. I talk about diabetes, the pancreas failing to produce enough insulin into the body. Therefore, they have to inject themselves every single day. Every day we get testimonies after testimonies. And right now, before I conclude and turn over to my friend, let me show you something today. Give me a minute, because it's personal and I don't always show it to anyone. Where is it? They could help me take my medical report. I got a medical report. Here it is. If the camera could bring it up very closely. Okay? This is what I hold in my hand. The Sloan Kettering Cancer Center decided after 10 months later, when they found out there was no cancer in my body in December, again did another biopsy. They did another biopsy, and the new biopsy, they found out that my prostate, the doctor said, Dr. Carver says to me, it's nice and smooth. I says, what do you mean? Because, excuse me folks, all I know is about preaching. I have no medical background, I know anything about fancy. All I know is to preach. And he says, your prostate is like a young man's prostate. Wow. Then he says to me, do you want to really help people? I said, yes. He says, give us permission to use your tissues, the blood. We want to get all the doctors you have visited within the last 20 years to get all your medical report. Will you sign on to this so that our scientists can get to the lab and know for certain that antioxidant, what it does? Because until today, until now, for centuries, when we were once healthy in the garden and was eating antioxidant every day, when we get kicked out, we realized that, wait a second, we were using supplement products that now cause us to be sick today. Mankind been trying to put it together and mix them together. And they mix all different stuff. Someone come up with a phrase, an apple a day keep the doctor away. He was onto something, because he know antioxidant is what it is going to help us. He knows that the fruit of the tree shall be meat for the man. So therefore, these 5 different foods that we are looking at is not just any antioxidant, but these exact 5, because I know you're going through your head saying, maybe I drink something like this. But something like this is not this. So now they are researching. He says to me, in 6 months, they are hoping Dr. Robinson released my medical report and released my blood so they can see when I first came in what was in my system. When I began to take under the care, what is in the system? What did you eat? Did you drink any other? I said, only the Levive. He says, what about such? I says, only the Levive. And I says to Dr. Carver, Levive in the morning, and Levive in the night, and Levive all day long is what I drank over and over. So now they have an opportunity to see exactly. Medical reports is something confidential. You don't show it to no one. There's a guest in the room today. You can read it and see exactly what it is that this document says. Okay? I just met Dr. Long, who came to my office with her father. I didn't know she was a surgeon. But after speaking to her for about 2 hours, I said to her, you seem to have a lot of knowledge about products and everything, because every time you're not speaking like someone as a layperson. And then she says to me, I'm a medical doctor. And because she gave me an ID, I took out all my medical records and I showed it to her. Her father is sick with stage 4 prostate cancer, the same thing that I had. She walked out with the Levive. We were hoping that she have time one day to come and speak to us This is a medical doctor. She treats burn victims. She's a surgeon. She understands what it is. She says to me the reason why sometimes doctors don't recommend the antioxidant is because some companies may be making drinks and what the bottle says is not what's inside the bottle. Because they have no control. We thank God we deal with an honest company and it's international that actually gives us what it's supposed to be. So today, you are here. You want to help people. You are in the right place. Become part of the Alice family. We will continue to show you why it's important when you help people, which I say helping people is better than making money. When you help people, you will be rewarded. And before I turn over this mic, I always want to drink the Levive. You will get a taste later. But this is thank you. I have no mercy for the back. See it? So therefore, when you begin to drink it, squeeze to the last drop. It's important. Folks, today, you know someone that's at home. You know someone sick. You don't have to sell a product. You saw the video. It's not about selling. It's about helping people. Let us change our philosophy about I cannot sell and I cannot do this. Yes, if you love to help people, begin to reach out to people. They are asking, people are begging for help every day. Today, I'm proud to say that this product, the Levive, is helping people all over the world. Don't leave here today without a bottle or whoever brought you or invited you. Don't leave here today without getting your Levive. At this time, you have seen enough of me because I'm a man of few words. I just began. This is just a few. This is just the warm-up. I see as they start to sweat. This is where I see Bishop Williams. You know for a fact. This is the time we get into. This is where it comes on. And if it comes on now, folks, you'll be here until 5 o'clock this evening. So let me decrease.